Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk about the power of not reacting and how it can help you stay calm in any situation. Life can be stressful, and it's easy to get caught up in our emotions when things don't go according to plan. Maybe you've experienced a difficult conversation with a loved one or a conflict at work that left you feeling upset and frustrated. But reacting impulsively in these situations often makes things worse. It can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and missed opportunities for connection. That's why I'm excited to share some techniques and tips for staying calm and practicing not reacting. By learning to pause and respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively, you can improve your communication, make better decisions, and reduce stress in your life. So, whether you're looking to improve your relationships, reduce workplace conflicts, or simply feel more in control of your emotions, this video is for you. Understanding the benefits of not reacting. When we're faced with a difficult situation or conflict, our initial reaction is often to respond impulsively. This might mean lashing out in anger, shutting down, or simply avoiding the situation altogether. However, reacting in this way often leads to more problems. It can escalate the situation, hurt our relationships with others, and even damage our own self-esteem. On the other hand, practicing not reacting can have a number of benefits. Here are a few to consider. Improved communication. When we take a moment to pause and think before responding, we can communicate more effectively. By choosing our words carefully and actively listening to the other person, we can avoid misunderstandings and improve our relationships. Better decision making. When we're calm and centered, we're better able to make thoughtful decisions. We can weigh the pros and cons of a situation and consider all possible outcomes rather than simply reacting on impulse. Reduce stress. Reacting impulsively can lead to a lot of stress and negative emotions. When we practice not reacting, we can reduce this stress and promote a sense of calm and well-being. So, whether you're looking to improve your relationships, make better decisions, or simply feel more at peace, practicing not reacting can be a powerful tool. In the next section, we'll explore some techniques and tips for staying calm and centered in difficult situations. Techniques for not reacting. Practicing not reacting takes effort and practice, but it's a skill that anyone can learn. Here are some techniques and tips to help you stay calm and centered in difficult situations. Take a deep breath. When you feel yourself starting to react, take a deep breath and count to 10. This can help you create a moment of pause and prevent you from reacting impulsively. Reframe your thoughts. When you're in a difficult situation, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts. Instead, try to reframe the situation in a more positive light. For example, you might say to yourself, "This is an opportunity for growth and learning." Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment or distraction. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can learn to stay calm and centered in difficult situations. Use positive self-talk. Instead of criticizing yourself or getting caught up in negative self-talk, try using positive affirmations. For example, you might say to yourself, "I am capable of handling this situation with grace and calm." Seek support. Don't be afraid to reach out for support when you're struggling to stay calm. This might mean talking to a friend, family member, or therapist, or simply taking a break to recharge and reset. Remember, practicing not reacting takes time and effort, but it's a skill that can be learned and developed. By incorporating these techniques and tips into your daily life, you can improve your communication, make better decisions, and reduce stress. Applying not reacting in real-life situations. Now that we've explored some techniques and benefits of not reacting, let's take a look at how you can apply this skill in real-life situations. Conflict with a loved one. When you're in a conflict with a loved one, it's easy to get caught up in your emotions and react impulsively. Instead, try taking a step back and focusing on your breathing. Then, try to actively listen to the other person and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting defensively. Workplace conflict. In a high-pressure work environment, it's important to stay calm and professional when conflicts arise. Instead of reacting impulsively, try taking a break to clear your head and consider all possible outcomes. Then, respond calmly and professionally to the situation. Negative feedback. Receiving negative feedback can be difficult, but reacting impulsively can make the situation worse. Instead, try taking a moment to consider the feedback and respond thoughtfully. Ask for clarification if necessary, and consider how you can use the feedback to improve. Frustrating situations. In everyday life, we often encounter frustrating situations that can trigger our emotions. Whether it's getting stuck in traffic or dealing with a difficult customer service representative, try to stay calm and focus on your breathing. Remember, reacting impulsively will only make the situation worse. By applying not reacting in these real-life situations, you can improve your communication, reduce stress, and make better decisions. Remember, practicing not reacting takes time and effort, but it's a skill that can be learned and developed. Overcoming challenges and practicing consistency. While practicing not reacting can have many benefits, it's not always easy. Here are some common challenges you may face and some tips for staying consistent. Emotions can be overwhelming. It can be difficult to stay calm and centered when your emotions are running high. Instead of trying to suppress your emotions, try acknowledging them and giving yourself a moment to process them. Then try to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Habits are hard to break. If you're used to reacting impulsively, it can be challenging to break this habit. However, with time and practice, you can develop new habits and responses. Start small and try incorporating not reacting into your daily routine. Consistency is key. Practicing not reacting consistently is essential to developing this skill. Set small goals for yourself and try to practice not reacting in different situations. With time and consistency, it will become easier. Remember your why. When you're facing challenges or feeling frustrated, it can be helpful to remember why you started practicing not reacting in the first place. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, reduce stress, or make better decisions, keeping your goals in mind can help you stay motivated. Remember, practicing not reacting takes time and effort, but it's a skill that can be learned and developed. By overcoming challenges and practicing consistency, you can reap the benefits of staying calm and centered in any situation. Conclusion. In conclusion, learning how to not react in any situation is a powerful skill that can benefit you in many ways. By staying calm and centered, you can improve your communication, reduce stress, and make better decisions. Remember that not reacting doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or ignoring the situation. Instead, it means acknowledging your emotions and choosing a thoughtful response that aligns with your goals and values. By understanding the benefits of not reacting, practicing techniques for staying calm, applying this skill in real-life situations, and overcoming challenges, you can develop the skill and enjoy its many benefits. So, take some time to reflect on how you can incorporate not reacting into your life. Start small, set goals, and be consistent. With time and effort, you'll find that staying calm and centered comes more naturally to you. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the power of not reacting. We hope that these insights and techniques will help you lead a more fulfilling and peaceful life.